Hey guys, it's Shay. So today we're going to be talking about scammers.
But look at us now. They counted us out. They didn't think that we would make it up. They didn't believe in us. Oh, but I know why we oh, yes, we did. But I know.
We're going to learn how to know when it's a scammer, how to avoid a scammer, and just all around just scammers. So I actually did a poll on our Instagram story where I let people just submit their stories. It could have been anything. It did not have to be related to dogs. Just anything in general relating to scammers, because we just wanted to talk about this with y'all. So I do have a few topics in my phone because I kind of screenshotted them and made them into topics. So the first topic that we're going to talk about, y'all, is blurry pictures. Now, what I mean by blurry pictures is if you go on their page and the picture just looks so gritty. It looked like it's been screenshotted a million times. You can't really make out what you're looking at, or you just don't know. You just don't know. It just is not right. Is not right at all. So typically what scammers will do, they will go to other people's pages, even Google. They will take those pictures and they will post them on their page, pretending like they took those pictures, y'all, and they did not take those pictures. The next topic is, let's just say y'all been going back and forth for a minute and it just seems like it's true. Like your dream is coming true. You're about to get your fur baby. You're super excited. You notice at first, you go on there when you send, if you do send a deposit, because some people, they do get, some people will send a deposit. And when you sent the deposit, when y'all was first going back and forth, you notice one name on their Cash App. And then once you figure out, okay, I've been scammed, and you go back and look, you notice that the name is something else. Now, when the name changed, typical scammers are looking for the next victim. So they'll go change their name because they know sooner or later you're going to find out that, hey, I've been scammed. So the next action that they're going to do is go change their Cash App names. Sometimes they'll change their page name. They try to change different things to make it harder for you to go back and try to find them. Another thing that they'll do, most of them will not, you'll get some that'll try to be smart and they'll try to use a text app to try to text with you. Typically though, they like to talk on social media. That way they can, again, go change their name, go change their Instagram name, change everything about their page, and just look for more victims. They move like that. Our next topic is going to be, so a lot of you guys know, over here at Lovelace Kennel, we offer FaceTiming. We do allow our customers to meet with the puppies. However, we do not meet at our home, only for safety reasons. But we do allow our customers to see the puppies. Typical scammers will have an excuse every time you ask, could you FaceTime or could you see the puppies? They have this excuse, that excuse. They basically try to avoid having FaceTime with you because they're scammers. That's what they do. They don't like to really, as breeders, we don't mind showing our face. Our face is literally everywhere on our social media because we want the people who are coming to us, our customers, to know that you are talking to a real person, a real breeder. People who care about their customers. We care about our babies and whatnot. Scammers don't. Videos and pictures. So videos and pictures. What I mean by videos and pictures, typical scammers, like I said, they go back, they screenshot from different people pages, Google, wherever they can find pictures. Now what they'll do is, if you notice, like if you go on our page, almost 99% of our videos and our pictures has the same background. Like it's the same thing. Like you might see us outside, but it looked the same in another video that's outside, or we might take a picture at the park or something, and you'll see it on another page. You'll see it on another picture that we're outside. Scammers, they don't do that. What they literally do, again, is they will go to Google, Facebook, Instagram, any other breeder page, and they will take those same pictures and just post them all over their page. So nothing on their page is not a flow. Like it's nothing similar, like at all. Now what they will do, sometimes some do get very, very smart, and they will probably steal pictures from like the same two breeders or something to make it look like, okay, this do look real, but you guys have to pay close attention to what's going on that page. You have to pay close attention to what's going on that page, because if one background look like this and then you don't really see that again on the page, that's a huge red flag all in itself right there. That's one huge red flag. We're gonna move on to the next topic. And I titled this one "Too Good to Be True." So what I mean by that, y'all, is if you inquire with someone and they quote you $60 or $250 for a Yorkie, that is a red flag. Now you may come across some people who may be like in hardships and they're trying to move and they can't really care for their dogs right then and there, and they're just looking for a home for their baby at that point. So they may do that, but typically scammers, if it's too good to be true, y'all gotta think they're scamming thousands of people. So $250 for you, $250 for you, $250 for you, $250 for all of that adds up, y'all. Like it's quick, it adds up for them. So they're gonna keep doing that $250, $250, $250, or oh, it's $300, $300, $300. They're gonna keep doing that because it's just adding up for them. And they don't really have nothing to give you guys, so they're basically just taking free money. So they're gonna keep doing it. So if the price sounds too good to be true, you can even hop on Google and search how much does a typical Yorkie cost, and you will see nothing will ever pop up $250, $300, $500. You will never come across that again, unless it's someone who is in hard times and is trying to rehome their baby fast because they moving, they on the go. So you'll come across something like that. But if that's the case, y'all, you should be able to FaceTime them, meet up with them to see the dog before you give them the money. If that's the case. If they can't FaceTime you at step one, then you need to just keep it moving. Just keep going. The next topic is very eager to send a deposit. So again, scammers they're money hungry. So they're gonna be very, very, very impatient with you. They're gonna keep asking you, hey, send the money. Basically, send the money, send the money, send the money. They just want you to send the money. You could be asking them serious questions, trying to gather information before you make your decision, and they're just gonna be, hey, when are you gonna send the money? Hey, cash up this, send the money and then we can do this, send the money and then we can do that. Like, they just want you to send the money. They don't care what's going on. They don't really care about your questions. They just want you to send the money. They're very eager for you to send them their money. They just want the money. That's all they want. And again, the next topic was only wants to text. So that goes hand in hand with the FaceTime. And like, they'll only want you to text them. They don't want you to, hey, don't call me, don't FaceTime me. I'm only available via text. If you come across something like that, you, as a person, you shouldn't even want to deal with them. I don't care if it's puppies or even hair. Like, if you're going to go get your hair done and you're wanting to talk with the stylist and they're like, hey, I don't talk, I don't want to talk, this, that, and the third, they only want to text, just keep going. Just save your time by not trying to get them to call you or FaceTime you, because 9 out of 10, those situations don't turn out well. You don't get what you really want out of the situation. So just keep it going. Like, just, okay, if you don't want to FaceTime me, then I'm not finna give you my hard-earned money. Hey, your loss, not mine. If they're really a stylist or a breeder or whatnot, hey, I'm just gonna keep going till I find the perfect breeder for me. Next, y'all, we're just going to show you guys a few of our customers who have actually been previously scammed in the past up until they came across us. And when they did come to us, y'all, they told us their story. They were very, very scared, which is very understandable. They was just out of the loop because they didn't know, like, hey, I think I'm gonna get scammed again, or are you really real? We did FaceTime both customers, so they did get a chance to FaceTime us. We was doing a lot of things that the scammers did not do for them. So stay tuned and check out what's next.
So before we get into that, let's tell y'all our story. That's right, Lovelace Kennel has been scammed. It was about, I want to say about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe even longer than that. As y'all know from watching our previous videos on the how we have so many puppies, at one point in time we were just buying so many dogs, like all kind of breeds, but we started with the bullies, the pit bulls, man. We were on, I can't believe what site it was. I want to say if it was Facebook or Craigslist. It was something like that, but either way it go, we found these beautiful, when I tell you they were beautiful, beautiful Merle pit bull bullies. And it was, the price was unbelievable. The guy was charging $200 each for these bullies. I mean, I told Shay, I was like, hey, look, at this time we were gullible. We didn't really know what a scam looked like because we were new to the game, new to the field. I was like, Shay, I want to get 3. She was like, 3? I was like, yes, baby, 3. Look, they $200. That's only $600. Let's get 3. So I'm just talking to the guy, texting him. So I say, hey, look, man, can you give me a call? He called me immediately. So we started talking about the dogs. I'm like, hey, look, man, I know you got 7 dogs. I want to get 3 of your dogs. I want to get 2 females and a male. He was like, great. Oh, my goodness. I told him what I was trying to do, how I was trying to be a breeder. I told this guy my whole story. So he was like, hey, look, in order to secure your dogs, you can pick them up Saturday. I'm in South Carolina, but it's going to be a deposit. I said, how much is the deposit? He said, it's going to be $100 each dog. I said, cool, $300? Okay, where do I send it to? He sent the information. I believe it was like on a Wednesday or Thursday. So I was talking to him that Wednesday, and I was talking to him that Thursday. I sent him the money. And I'm just excited. I'm showing all my coworkers. At that time, I was working. Like, look at these Merle bullies I'm about to get, man. This Lovelace Kennel finna go through the roof. Like, I was so excited. Like, I could not believe what I was getting myself into. But guess what? Like Shay said, it was too good to be true. Friday comes around. I text him. Hey, man, can you send me the address to where we're picking up the dogs? Like, I took off work tomorrow. I won't be at work. I'm coming to get my dogs, man. He was like, oh, that's awesome. I'll see the address tomorrow. I'm like, okay. I'm ready for the address now, but okay, I'll wait till tomorrow. So, tomorrow comes around. Y'all know it. I did not hear anything from him. I'm blowing him up. I'm texting him. I'm calling him. I'm like, yo, like, what's going on? Like, I'm about to be en route. I don't know where I'm going to. Like, could you tell me something? Like, I done called her. I'm off work. Like, I'm missing my paper because I'm trying to meet you because I'm excited. I hear nothing from this dude all day. The next day I hit him up. I was like, yo, look, man, I'm still like trying to think positive. Like, hey, yo, man, look, is today a better day? I know something may have occurred yesterday where you didn't get my messages or something, but can I come pick up my dogs today? Nothing. Monday come around. We human, y'all. I went off on his ass. I sent this man this long text message. I mean, I'm just cussing. You bleep, bleep, bleep. You took my bleep, bleep, bleep. And I'm just going off. You think, you name it, you think of it. Yes, we try to live right over here, But when you do wrong to people and your emotions are running high, I was pissed off. So it's always good to have a good woman. My woman calmed me down. She was like, baby, it's okay. Don't worry about it. He's going to get what's coming to him. It's just $300. We're going to get that back times 10. Just don't even worry about that, baby. Don't even trip. Like, it's cool. This is your dream. This is what you want to do. You want to be a dog breeder, baby. I'm finna support it. We about to do this. And it was never a I. It was always we with Shay. And always we with me. Like, so that was just motivation to be like, hey, look, man. Yeah, we got scammed. Hopefully it never happened again. We saw the signs, and so we started looking at other people on Facebook or Instagram talking about how they got scammed. We was like, dang, could you tell us your story? I mean, 'cause we just wanted to know, you know, what to look for so we won't be in that situation ever again. Now, you know, like I know, Atlanta is probably the capital city of scammers. It's scammers everywhere. So it's hard to really, you know, determine who's a scammer. But like Shay said, the blurry pictures, the excitement for the deposit, like all they talking about is the deposit. They talk about the deposit more than the puppy. More than likely, that's a red flag. When I tell you red flag, I mean huge red flag. So that's something to definitely keep in mind. Like, if they're talking about sending them money for the dog, more so than the dog, be mindful. If they talk to you on the phone, that don't mean they ain't no scammer. Because like I told y'all, like I just told you my story. I talked to this dude on the phone. Like, I think he probably had on YouTube of dogs barking in the background, because I heard dogs barking in the background. This dude is a professional scammer. Like, this dude make his living off of scamming. I'm assuming because he got me, and don't tell him who else he got. So if they're not willing to FaceTime you, show you the dogs, or let you meet the dog, or anything of that nature, you just gotta be mindful, y'all. Like, it's scary out here. It's very, very scary out here. So, with that being said, let me tell y'all one of the stories that one of the major, I'm not saying major because a lot of people have gotten scammed before because there's so many fake pages of Lovelace Kennel. I mean, so many.
This is a PSA. These accounts that you see currently on these few slides are not Lovelace Kennel Club. Rex Lovelace is not affiliated with Lovelace Kennel.
So yeah, man, all of these fake pages, somebody is out there getting somebody by using our name. I mean, we've probably had about 20 fake pages over the years, and Shay don't be playing with them. Shay hit them up, let them know you low life, you jobless, you get a job. Don't use us. Do something else. Like, cause that makes us look bad. I mean, because it's not us, but it's still, you know what I'm saying, using our name. Like, one of my guys, Snoop always tell me, look, bro, you doing your thing. That's why they scamming. Because if you weren't doing it right, they weren't trying to pretend to be you. You ain't doing something right. So yeah, I get that. That can be a compliment, but that's still some bullshit, man. Because y'all work hard for y'all money, and I don't like when people do things like that. It sucks. So we were in South Carolina a few years ago. We were working on a toy poodle breeding. We had our male toy poodle down there. I mean, we were tired. It was a long trip. We left the toy poodle with the female, and not just the female and the owner of the female, and we went to go get us some wings. So it was like, man, look, what's the nearest wing spot? So, I mean, like I said, our stomach was growling. We was hungry. So we get to the wing spot, and our Instagram just keeps going off. Like, I'm not thinking nothing of it. Like, we just keep getting this audio call from the same person. We was like, well, maybe this lady really want a dog or something. So Shay was like, I'm finna step outside to catch this. I'm finna go see what's going on with this call. She steps outside. Food out. I wanted to wait on her, but I'm like, God darn, like, what's going on? She been out there for a long ass time. And I'm looking at her I can see her through the window from where I'm at. So I'm like, man, let me go out here. Cause she doing a lot of hand gestures or whatever. So I'm thinking like she locking the deal in. I'm like, that's my girl. I get out there. She's like, here. As soon as I got there, you need to hear this. So she put the girl on speaker. The girl's like, yeah, I don't know. She's hysterical. She's crying. I'm like, what is going on? Like, what did you tell her, baby? Like, what are you doing? So she was like, this girl has sent $2,000 to this fake Lovelace Kennel page. and she's asking us where we at. She's at the location. She's supposed to be meeting us right now. Girl, we're in South Carolina. You have not heard anything from us. She sent us the fake page. It was on the Facebook. So we was like, this is your first time talking to us, and you think that it's us that scammed you? She's like, no. I talked to Shay. Shay explained to me what's going on. You guys not even here. The person won't even answer the phone. I mean, she was just so hysterical. She sent $2,000 for her dog to meet somebody who was never there, pretending to be us. Shay immediately, as soon as we got off the phone, reported the page. We posted the page all on our Instagram, on our Facebook, on our main page. It's like, look, man, this just happened. This girl just got scammed out of 2 racks. Like, beware, y'all. It's crazy out here. You have to be mindful of that. I couldn't believe that happened. I could not believe that happened. So we're in South Carolina. The girl hits us bad. I mean, we was talking to the girl pretty much the entire time we're down there. I mean, we had a breeding going on, but we just talking to her pretty much the entire time. So with that being said, so the girl was like, could you please like send me $2,000 or help me any kind of way? So we're like, look, we didn't scam you. We hate that this happened to you, but I mean, the only thing we really could do, like, because we are human, we can, if you ever decide to get a puppy from Lovelace Kennel, we can give you a puppy at a discounted rate, but that's not, that really wasn't our problem. But we still, as humans, we just want to try to do right by people. Like, so the person who got over on her, who scammed her for the $2,000, I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first person he scammed. I mean, because they stayed being Lovelace Kennel for a while after that. Even after we reported them and did all the stuff we did, Facebook didn't take the page down. I mean, it's like, so they were still out here scamming people. Shay was writing Facebook or doing whatever she was doing to try to get them to like, hey, look, you need to look out for this. This person is scamming people out of their hard-earned money. It sucks, man. So that, I said all that to say, at Lovelace Kennel, if you don't, we get on live almost every day. We post videos of our dogs almost every day. We post our customers receiving their dogs. We post customer reviews, whether good or bad. I mean, we do everything we can to show people that we're legit business. This is what we do for a living. We love doing what we do for a living. If cheaper is not always better. If you find somebody selling a dog for $100 or $200, it might be a red flag. It might be a scammer. It might be the dog may be sick or anything. So you just don't want to, like Shay said, it's too good to be true. And I feel like Lovelace Kennel is too good to be true. What we do over here, there's no cocky stuff, but I feel like I love how we do our program. I love how our program is. If you've been scammed before, please comment under our YouTube video right now your story on how you got scammed. I mean, we want to hear it. We want to hear it. So whenever you come to us, we can treat you special. You know what I'm saying? We can show you what it's like to really, really get a dog and not be scammed. So at Lovelace Kennel, we do have a process. You do not have to send us a deposit. You don't. Deposits are not mandatory over here at Lovelace Kennel. So if you want a dog from Lovelace Kennel, you're not comfortable, you tell me your scam story, or I got scammed this time, I got scammed that time, I'm not comfortable sending our money. Great, keep your money. We don't want it. Because guess what? Our process states so yeah, $500 to reserve a puppy, but it's not mandatory. You can come pick up your puppy in person. Like, you can come pick it up, but guess what? It's a $250 fee. That's a non-holding fee. It's non-refundable. It's non-negotiable. That's just what it is. You saying that Lovelace Kennel may be a scammer and you see us on live, you see us doing all this stuff all the time with our dogs. Okay, cool. Don't send us your money. Keep your money, but when you get here, if the puppy costs $2,000, make sure you have $2,250 with you, because it's an extra $250 fee. That's non-negotiable. It doesn't matter who you are. That's just what it is. If you think we're a scammer, we don't know you. We don't know what you may do. We don't know. You may get our dog, take the video, and run off. You never know. So with that being said, that $250 process, and that's been a part of our policy for years. We've had so many customers tell us they're gonna meet us with their dog, and when we get there, me and Shay sitting there for hours waiting on this customer. Customer never show up. We did that like 3 times back in like 2019, and we said, you know what? Never again. Everybody else, those people who did that back then, ruined it for everybody. So it's an extra $250 fee anytime you don't want to send a deposit. You don't have to send a deposit. Deposits are not mandatory over here at Lovelace Kennel. But guess what? You will pay the fee. So with all that being said, be mindful, y'all. The blurry pictures, the wanting the deposit more so than talking about the dog. The background's not the same. It's all little things. The price is too good to be true. Don't want to FaceTime you. Don't want to show you the dogs. There's so many things to watch out for. So keep that in mind, y'all. Please, please be careful. So without further ado, y'all check out these customers who came to Lovelace Kennel. Excuse me, y'all. They came to Lovelace Kennel to get a puppy, and they shared some of their scamming stories. Thank y'all. How y'all doing?
Hello. You're fine. Nice to meet you. Hello.
Do an interview?
I don't mind. Okay.
Hey everybody, it's Tay with Lovelace Kennel, and I'm here with
Audrey?
Napoleon. Audrey and Napoleon. Where are y'all traveling from today?
I'm from South Carolina.
They're coming from South Carolina. How long was that drive?
2 hours and I'm gonna say 30 minutes.
How was the drive, if you don't mind me asking?
Okay, the drive was okay, but a little country out the way. A lot of back roads.
Yeah, the directions were off.
Yes.
Directions was off.
Took us 16 minutes out our way.
Wow, well, I'm sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you made it. I'm so glad you made it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna interview Miss Audrey today, and I want her to share with the people. How did you find this?
Actually was scrolling through Instagram, and you guys popped up. So I kind of like got off the page and came back on because I was like, no. Because I saw the puppies. I said, no, it's not real.
It looked like a what?
A scam. It just looked like a scam. And the reason why I say that because of the scam that a few months ago that I went through. It was a person that I knew, basically not per se personally, but I knew him through like church and stuff like that. And someone basically scammed his page, but it made it look like it was him. They even to the point where they had his driver's license. They had him sit, like they had a copy of his driver's license. They had a copy had him sitting like he was in the house, and they even called me, and it was like him on the phone, like he FaceTimed me.
It was him on the phone FaceTiming.
Him on the phone, like it was literally him. And I didn't even know how they did it, but it was a scam. So,
AI.
So they scammed you out of money.
They use AI
to try to give you a dog. And,
yes, a Yorkie.
And you sent them money?
And I sent them money one time, and then they told us I said I'll meet at the police station. The police station, me and my husband, and we were just sitting there. And then they have the audacity to call me the next morning to say, oh, I'm sorry, but I had trouble, whatever, and then I'm coming, but we're going to do it again. And then all of a sudden, the page went dead, and it popped back up with his regular page. And when I said something to him, he didn't know what I was talking about.
So I'm so sorry to hear that. People get scammed every day by trying to get a dog. We're gonna in this video, you're gonna see a lot of ways to determine what a scammer looks like, what to look for, what to beware of, and just don't lose your hard-earned money by
being gullible.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Today, yesterday, last night, our page got taken down, and you're traveling from a good little ways, and there was no way for us to communicate with you, right?
No, right. And when I text, I said I checked before I left. I messaged you guys, a DM me, and I said I'm en route. My ETA is such and such, and then I looked back twice because I stopped, and I was like, oh my God, they didn't respond back. So I got a little nervous, but
because our page got deactivated temporarily. We're working on that right now, trying to get our page back. But we tried to find every way to get in contact with Ms. Audrey, so we finally figured out how to get in contact with her. I mean, of course, we email all of our customers a deposit receipt. Now Audrey wasn't responding when we were emailing it. So
Oh my God, I never looked at my.
Yeah, we did. We sent like 4 emails. I was like, oh my goodness.
All of y'all, we told y'all that.
We got a friend of mine in Florida. His page comes up. He's selling your page.
right.
So I called him. I said,
Yes.
"Double like
You
this."
serious? We sent emails, y'all.
They responded to my look. They were emailing me. Oh my
Yes.
God! So I'm looking. They were emailing me.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Just to try to get in contact with
Just
us.
to try to get in
Because
contact.
she told us before she came here, look, I've been scammed before. I don't want to be scammed again. So, all right, this ain't no scam. You here now? Nicole, you here now? You here to get your puppy? Y'all ready for y'all puppy?
I'm ready for my puppy.
All right, let's go. Let's get it then. This right here. You ready? I take it you like your dog. Was it worth it?
It was worth it.
No scam, right, Miss Audrey?
No scam.
Napoleon, no scam, right? What do you have right here? They drove all the way from South Carolina in fear of being scammed. They prayed about it. They made it here. Now she has her dog, man. Lovelace Kennel. Thank you so much for choosing us. Thank you so much. What's your name? What you gonna name him?
I'm gonna name him Ice.
Ice.
And there's a reason behind that name.
Napoleon, you okay with Ice? No, he's not.
We'll
I
figure
knew
it out.
she was going to do that.
You knew she was gonna do that?
We'll figure it out.
Y'all
We'll talk
figure it
about
out?
it.
You got that money, honey.
Hey. Hey, y'all.
Hi. Get to meet y'all in person. Oh my God, we're so excited. How are you? How you doing?
Hey, no.
Oh my God. Oh, you're so great.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness, we're so
Y'all
beyond
excited?
excited. Oh, are we? Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Hey,
well,
I gotta come here too.
we're gonna do a quick interview. Y'all ready?
Oh, we ready.
So, hey y'all.
Hey, y'all.
I'm
Hey,
Shay.
y'all.
If y'all don't know me, and this is
Raquel.
Raquel.
And I'm Kay.
Raquel and Kay. They have traveled from where?
Charlotte, North Carolina.
How was the drive?
It was kind of hectic, but it was worth it.
It was
It was worth it.
Yes.
It was worth
Yes.
the trip.
Yes.
So it was worth it on the end of
We
y'all
had
coming to get something.
anticipation that we're coming to
Okay.
get the dog.
Yes.
Okay, so before we jump into giving y'all what y'all really came
Yes.
for, can you give us a quick little story, interview type thing? Basically how when you first DM'd us, just a little rundown on why you chose us and why
Yes.
you're here today.
Yes, I have a niece who works at a vet hospital. So I called her, I ran into a scam and I was like, oh my goodness, I couldn't take any of that anymore. So I called her and I said, listen, even though she's in South Carolina, I said, they knew what happened to me as far as the scam. I said, I need somebody that is legit. She said, I've been following Lovelace for the last 2 years. They are the real deal. Auntie, go with them. I was like, so I that day, I watched your videos for hours. Cried, watched the videos. I'm not sure who I talked to when I said the video had touched me about the
You
woman
was talking
with her,
to me.
Yep, with her son. I
You
was
was
like,
talking to me.
I said that video right there.
That did it.
That did it for me.
That did it. Well, before we jump into giving you your baby, we actually have something for you.
Oh.
Okay. Ooh,
Yeah, the referral bonus.
So she have $100. She referred her friend.
my sister.
They're the real deal.
Yep.
Because
Yes.
They do what they say they're gonna do.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Thank you so
And it's all
much.
about integrity. And
Integrity.
she right here is a pastor.
Oh.
Hi.
So she, I know she didn't want that far.
Let's hear your story.
Yeah.
Okay, my story is I've been wanting a dog for so many years, and I kept saying I'm not going to get the dog because, we travel a lot, and I want
Right.
to have room for a dog.
Right.
So Raquel was talking about getting a dog, and she kept talking about you guys. And I'm like, look, so you going to make me get a dog. You really going to make me get a dog. And then when I saw the white dog, my heart just melted.
Yep.
And I said,
Yesterday
I gotta
when y'all went live.
have,
Yesterday.
yeah, I had to have that particular dog.
Yep.
Because my dog got hit by a car some years ago, and it reminded me so much of the dog that I had. And so right then, I said, I got to do this. No problem, no hands down.
Yeah.
I got to do this right now.
And I was
today.
rushing her, and I kept texting her because I was like, everybody gonna want that white dog. Get on it, hurry.
Listen, we told her that on the phone.
I said, hurry up, girl. Money talk.
Yeah.
Put that deposit down.
But
And
then we didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
But we got that
Yeah,
figured
we
out
got it
because
figured
what
out.
we care about our customers, so
Right.
we make sure we was on the phone. We
Yes.
bought her
Yes.
food.
Oh,
We did not sell her
absolutely.
dog during
Yes.
the process. So
you never made me feel like I was getting on your nerve. Tay was like, Raquel, you're very informative because I asked a lot of questions. Y'all are quick to respond.
Yeah,
very quick to respond.
Yes.
All of them.
Yes.
And to any question I had, if it was over and over, you
Right.
answered it quick with no
Right,
problem.
right,
right.
So we love that.
thank
Right.
you. So
Yes.
guess what? Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Are we ready? But I don't
We
know.
gonna actually go over some paperwork real quick.
I can go ahead and cash out the difference.
You can go ahead and cash
Yeah.
out, and then you can go ahead and read over this. And everything looks good.
Everything good, everything good, everything good.
All right.
We working with people with integrity, so we don't have to worry about it.
Very much so. Integrity, and she was like, nope, I'm not dealing with anybody else. I'm on to this with this. A Friday, a work day for me.
That was a work day.
Yeah.
I was available anytime.
They're about to be so excited.
What you been calling my dog? I don't know.
You can call them whatever you want.
What you been calling? Oh no, I can't. I can't take this.
So I'm taking that y'all love y'all dogs. Thank y'all so much for choosing us.
Thank you. Oh my God.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Love. Oh, thank you.
Lovelace Kennels.
Lovelace Kennel. We love you. Continue growth and growth. What's that? You say growth?
We continue to enlarge your territory.
Enlarge your territory.
Thank y'all so much.
Yes.
2 beautiful poodles, 2 beautiful ladies,
Oh my God, this
2
is
beautiful
It
stories,
is a beautiful experience.
beautiful
Thank y'all
experience.
so much.
Okay.
Lovelace Kennel.
Lovelace Kennel.
Lovelace Kennels for life.